Welcome to Bookoffs Ridge. I guess we haven't been here in a while. Some pretty cool stuff in the window. They moved the Carnage figure statue into this glass case. Still have a lot of models. Still had a couple of the Turtles versus Cobra Kai. Stratos for He-Man Origins. Nothing that really stands out. Some WWE figures. Couple NECA figures. They sold a couple, which is great. They still have the N64. Few anime statues, Dreamcasts. I'm seriously looking at the Sega CD games. All these great, hard to find games.
Pardon me.
For Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis.
Yeah.
I didn't watch so long. Forget.
Truthfully, this hasn't really changed much. They did sell a few figures, which is great. More figures they sell, the more hopefully they can bring in. They had a Doctor Doom, but it was from the new Fantastic Four.
It is a limited edition.
Free guy. They had both the blue and red of the Rock'em Sock'em robots. Santa Joker. Dooku. Some pretty good Star Wars Funko Pops, but nothing that I want. I'm collecting old school cartoons, but for me it's the ones that stood out to me.
Walk backwards into it.
We saw like Inspector Gadget at the HI Collector's Chaos, but don't know. It's nothing that really catches my. It was a great cartoon. It just wasn't the cartoon I like to, remember it with a Funko Pop.
No, I haven't seen it.
They had a lot of TV and movie pops, but again, nothing that stands out for me. They had a dead Sonic. Metalhead, a Lego Shredder, DX. If you like Hamilton's The Play, they had a few of those pops. A few Simpsons. They actually sold a few of the Harry Potter pops. Quite a few. Billy Madison. Well, why not stop off at Barnes and Noble's since we're at Ala Moana to eat lunch? They had a few statues outside of, I guess statues. Pretty cool ones too. Some Legos. But, I mean, let's be honest. If we're at Ala Moana and we want Legos, we're gonna go up to the Lego store. But they still had the Nintendo set, Lego set, which is pretty damn cool. And Optimus. The Indiana Jones fighter set. Not a bad selection of Legos. Technically better than the Walmart Legos section. Some cool Lego things for kids as well. A little bit bigger Legos. Some anime stuff. Their pop section is huge, but I'll be honest, there's really nothing that catches your eye. And the things that actually do catch your eye, usually the box is all screwed up. I was kind of excited once I seen the Care Bear, but then saw it was Champ Bear, and yeah, no, not looking for that one. A couple Disney characters, but I honestly had all of them. Uh, Surprising they had Gilligan's Isle, Island or Isle Funko Pops. I've never seen them before. I think the only one they were missing is Skipper. Don't know if I want to collect or have one of the pops. They had Buzz Off for the He-Man toys Origins. More statues and cute Japanese imported toys. The more I see, the more I want to collect the statues, but I have to wait. Alright, and gotta stop off at some Bookoff, Ala Moana, after eating lunch at Ala Moana. So I saw, as you can see, a Front Mission 3 toy. They had this Falcon toy figure, never seen before. Aliens were still there. The pop section was kind of overflowing. I think somebody sold back their.
Yeah.
Maybe two people sold back their collection.
Do it.
As you can see, lots and lots of pops to choose from. And it was a mess trying to get through them all.
No.
But kind of well worth it as well. Probably trying to find everything. Still have Johnny Bravo, surprisingly. Quite a few anime pops. Whoever's collection this was had several different things from all different styles. Already have Cruella, so they need her. They had a pretty cool Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, but I mean, I'm more of an Eeyore fan.
I have him. Lion King.
Concept Vader was pretty cool. Concept Han Solo, they had one, but it reminded me of the Kenobi series.
Do I have you?
It looked like Ben Kenobi.
I think I have this one. You better hope you have that one.
Hiding spot.
Had a few things to look at. They actually have a new case for a lot of these new or more expensive pops. That's right next to the actual pops. And then they have more pops in the side case. Hopefully, sooner or later, I can start getting some of these.
No, passing on the 2016.
Broly figure looks pretty great
I
though.
remember checking that. I just didn't remember what it was.
Right, yeah.
Some
Yeah, it's
Kinuku figures.
Can we?
Awesome. Alright guys, welcome to Walmart Kunia. They did have a couple He-Man Origins and one Masterverse character. Whole horde of Lady J's for classifieds. Unfortunately, the toy section kinda sucks in this store. They did have Starscream, the coronation. Lots of Jurassic Park figures, or Jurassic World. Some Grogu. Two Landos. A lot of
Same like
the
everybody else.
vintage
Lando.
Star Wars toys. A little bit more of the wrestling action figures still. Yeah, I think possibly the next Walmart store that would shut down is probably here in Kunia. Even their Hot Wheels is not a great selection. Their layout to the store is definitely throwing me off. They did have the MacGyver and I know 210 Hot Wheels cars. So this Walmart is not like Pearl City or Kapolei as far as layouts go. The toys is more of a Target where it's almost one aisle up from where it should be.
I'm just gonna look more around.
Unfortunately, the Lego section also isn't up to par. with the other Walmart stores, so you can kind of tell. They kind of had a right necklace section. I don't think people knew where these were. It was pretty well hidden. I think a better selection of pops than Kapolei or Pearl City for that matter, but still not great. I don't know, guys. You can kind of see Walmart isn't the best place to shop for collectors. But I mean, it's still kind of cool to come and check out. They did have one gargoyles dialogue. But to say that I was disappointed, well. Alright, guys, so welcome to Walmart Kapolei. Surprisingly, the layout is pretty much exactly or pretty damn close to the Pearl City layout of the store. They had a pretty good selection of Legos. So, looking at Pearl City store and this store, it was actually pretty good. I mean, yeah, they don't have anything new or anything that stands out, but they do have things on stock. And a pretty good selection of things. Even if it's not the things that I'm looking for. They had a great deal of Hot Wheels. Pretty good selection of Transformers. Transformers toys. A lot of Jurassic Park toys. I don't understand why. A couple of the Spider-Verse toys. A few Buzz toys left. Dungeons and Dragons. The Batman. Superheroes. A little bit more of the vintage Star Wars, but like the others, like Pro City Store, only Lando Calrissian for Star Wars Black series. They actually had some Snake Eyes, and of course, Lady J and Baroness for classifieds. Some Fortnite figures. This was pretty bare, unfortunately. They did have some Origins figures in the back, but not a big selection. So their He-Man toys aren't really that great. As well as their, I guess, remote control cars and Tonka toys. They had a few of the Transformers Beasts, Rise of the Beast toys separately. Not a bad selection of pops. I mean, for Walmart. They actually had a Dolly Parton pop, and they had a Gargoyles figure from NECA. The box was torn, but still not bad at all. So guys, as you can see, it was a very long, long hunt and long day. Both Bookoffs, Barnes and Nobles, a couple Walmarts. I think you're starting to see how hard it is to be a collector here in Hawaii. I didn't find anything worth buying at most of the stores. Definitely not at Walmart. Target has a better selection for all of us. However, at the downtown Bookoff, I did pick up Jasmine from the Aladdin. It's the Jasmine that's going through the fair, or the princess walking around with the common folk. It's not too bad. On the back has Aladdin, Genie, Iago, and Elephant Abu, and Jasmine. So I'm not exactly sure how old this is or when that came out. I also picked up Spock from the Star Trek for my television. I mean, come on, it's Leonard Nimoy. On the back, you can kind of see Spock, I believe Sulu, Captain Kirk on the throne, which I kind of want. That is William Shatner's Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk with the ray gun, Khan, and Uhura. First black lady in space, I believe. And they used her as a communications officer. But I love this Spock with the goatee and all the medals, the little hand ray gun. So it's Star Trek, the original series, television pop. Like I said, the other figure I want is the Kirk on the captain's chair. So basically, that's the only two Funkos I picked up this week. Not a bad week for saving some money. However, I did pick up a book, the DC Visual History updated edition. Looks insane. Literally talks about DC Comics. Definitely be going through this on another day, as well as a lot of the other books. But yeah, that's pretty much what I picked up this week. Still not sure what we're doing next week. But, you know, if anything's fun, you're coming along for the ride. If we don't do nothing on Sunday, because I still don't know the days I'm off of work, I'm probably going to be doing something down the line. As usual, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching mostly. I did get something in the mail. That's going to be a separate video. Hopefully I can get down and pick up a few other things that I kind of want this week. We'll see what happens. Take care. Have a good night. Talk to you guys soon. See you guys soon. Aloha.